Z Fold 7 will sell more. But why? Samsung is adding all the updates that we wanted from Z Fold 7. Samsung is recently struggling with the software, but with the Z Fold 7, we're going to see a new version of Android. Initially, we heard there is no One UI 7.1 version this year, which means foldables will get the same software as S25 Ultra, but here comes the twist. According to the source, Galaxy Z Fold 7 spotted running Android 16. This is a huge update, not only for Samsung but Android phones, because Z Fold 7 will get Android 16 even before Pixel devices. Google will launch Android 16 somewhere in June or July, which means it is more or less confirmed. Even previously, Sam Mobile Insider also suggests One UI 8 on Z Fold 7 somewhere like a month ago. My internal source also suggests Samsung is working on One UI 8 for the Z Fold 7. Not only Z Fold 7 but Z Flip 7 will also going to feature One UI 8 this year. Although if you want a foldable phone with a much cheaper price tag, Z Fold 6 is on a big discount, which you can avail from a prior listed in this video. Z Fold 7 along with the Z Flip 7 also going into production. According to the Bell, Samsung Display started mass production of the 7th generation foldable phones, and Samsung Electronics will receive this and begin manufacturing foldable phones in May. This makes sense and cleared the release date for the next generation Z Fold 7. Also, I've got a news about the battery of a Z Fold 7. Samsung was always behind when we talk about the battery life. From Z Fold 3 till now, Samsung is using the same battery, where the competition like the Apple Find N5 reached a 5600 mAh battery. Even Z Fold 7 will feature a 4400 mAh battery. But what about the actual battery numbers? According to my internal source, don't be worried for the foldables battery. It will be optimized and tested. We know because Samsung get early preview of Android 16. A breath of fresh air from Samsung, which means we can expect a decent battery life out of the Z Fold 7. And that is mainly because of optimization from the processor and the new displays. Although we are getting a much bigger display this time on Z Fold 7. Back then, there was another source claiming a battery improvement. According to the source, Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 displays are highly efficient, consuming less power and offering longer battery life. Galaxy Z Fold 7 test battery backup is increased in around 55 minutes with the Snapdragon 8 Elite made for Galaxy. Now, more efficient display is one thing, but Snapdragon 8 Elite is also efficient compared to the previous generation. This in line with the recent information from my internal source. Apart from this, the performance information is out for the Z Fold 7. Samsung changing a bunch of things with the Z Fold 7, but the extremely important thing is the processor. Initially, we expected Samsung may use the cheaper version of Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, which has 7 cores like the Apple Find N5, instead of 8-core CPU. But a recent benchmark cleared everything. Galaxy Z Fold 7 scores 18,143 OpenCL score, which is about 2.6% more than the Find N5, but a whopping 26% more than the Galaxy Z Fold 6. So switching from a Z Fold 6 to Z Fold 7 is a huge update, and if you have the Fold 5, then a massive change is coming. This benchmarks also shares the high-performance cores are clocked at 4.47 GHz, which means Z Fold 7 will get an overclocked version named Snapdragon 8 Elite made for Galaxy processor, same as S25 Ultra. And the most interesting part, this benchmark confirmed Z Fold 7 will feature Android 16 out of the box. When I made a video last time about the One UI 8, some people think it is just for fun. Nope, it is actually coming. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.